You have no doubt heard us talk about folds of honor, and perhaps you're asking yourself, what exactly is it? Well, actually, that's a very good question.
Yeah, it's a question that our next guest is going to answer, as well as give you a couple of tea times you need to get. And we're not talking about a way to bridge lunch and dinner. This is Rob Robison, who is on the board of directors for the Mid-Atlantic chapter of the Folds of Honor Foundation. Rob, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Okay, so I guess you know what the first question is. What is Folds of Honor?
Folds of Honor is a nonprofit 501c3 foundation founded in 2007 by Lieutenant Colonel Rooney to provide scholarships to the spouses and children of fallen or disabled veterans and first responders.
Okay, all right. Now, there was not an organized chapter on Delmarva before last year?
Correct. Before last year. I had the privilege of moving to Delaware in 2023, and I realized that there was no organized function or setup for Folds of Honor here on the peninsula, in Delmarva Peninsula. So I worked with the leadership in Omaha, Nebraska, to create 2 events, and we are now part of the Mid-Atlantic chapter of the Folds of Honor.
Wow.
And although it wasn't organized until last year, you've had a couple of golf tournaments?
Well, those 2 golf tournaments were kind of an opportunity to prove that we knew what we were doing and we could raise funds for the foundation. Because the purpose of the golf events is to raise money for the scholarships that go to the spouses and children. 91 cents of every dollar that goes to the foundation is used for scholarships. That's a very significant marker.
That is.
That is huge. So you're doing it again this year?
We are. We have 2 events, one on September 7th at St. Anne's Golf Links in Middletown, and then the second Delmarva Folds of Honor Golf Tournament on Veterans Day, 11/11/25, at the Rookery in Milton.
And to put on these events, you need some help from the community, and you're looking for sponsors?
It is a fundraising event. Let's not kid ourselves about that. So we all actively seek sponsorships. We seek donations for a raffle, and I will say the business community and on the entire peninsula has been very generous. Last year we were very successful in raising sufficient funds to add 10 scholarships to recipients on the Delmarva Peninsula.
That's incredible.
Fantastic. Now, you mentioned 91 cents of every dollar raised goes towards these scholarships, and that is a really good number. It's caused Folds of Honor to be recognized for how much money you put back into.
It is. Folds of Honor is recognized by Charity Watch and Charity Navigator for their impeccable record and outstanding finance and administration.
Yeah.
All of the work done at the chapter level is done by volunteers. Obviously, there are expenses in running a golf tournament, but the net proceeds all go to the foundation.
Wow.
That's incredible. Okay, remind us of the dates again.
September 7th, St. Anne's Golf Links in Middletown, and November 11th, Veterans Day at the Rookery in Milton.
Okay. All right. And we'll have all that information, including your contact information, on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Just click on what's happening today, especially if you're a sponsor.
Yes.
You want to be a sponsor, I should say.
Thank you.
Rob, thank you so much
Wonderful
Thank you very much.
for coming in.